せーの、ごきげんよう皆様こんにちは。How do you do? I'm Shima. Welcome back to my streams. I'm gonna fix chat real quickly. 待って待って待ってよ。これかな。Nice. Welcome, welcome. Hi everybody. Welcome, welcome. Welcome Marcelo. Welcome. Oh, Sue Clover. Welcome, welcome. Welcome Kinito-ka. Welcome everybody. Hello, hello. As you probably can tell, once again my PC is very loud today. I think it may be the hottest my room has been in a very long time. If it sounds like I'm how do I say, in a rocket? I basically am in a rocket that's orbiting the sun. That's how hot it feels in my room, Daniel. But welcome everybody, welcome. How's everyone been doing today? Welcome. Let me get a little bit of water. I'm definitely gonna have to hydrate a lot today. But welcome everybody, welcome. Today we are continuing our journey in the amazing Digital Circus Dating Simulator. Yippee. PCCC moment, right. Yeah, I tried to do everything to cool down the PC in my room, but as Chipmates may know, the AC is currently broken, so we are dying. But it's okay, Daniel. But thank you, I appreciate it. Alrighty, let's go ahead and hop right into it, shall we? I think today maybe a slightly shorter stream, just because of how toasty it is in my room. Because I'm not sure if I am gonna die first or if my PC is, so... So avoid both of those outcomes, I think today may be a tad bit shorter stream, Daniel. Oh my. Why do I have a hammer hitting my head? Because after today's route, I deserve it. Because I'm probably gonna simp for the purple rabbit. It's just a preparation ahead of time. Alright, here, let's hop right into it, shall we? Mate. Let me move a few things around. これかな? Yeah, as always, ignore the PC sounds. Imagine it as some form of ambience. Mate. The hammer is keeping Anna Smith from taking impacts. Essentially, yes, that is correct. I installed my PC in a new case and now that dust allergy is back. Yabai wa. Dang. The thermal paste, yeah? Like in the PC, I think the main issue is more or less the fact that my room currently has no AC at all. I'm currently kind of looking into getting some form of like portable AC because I'm not really sure when things are gonna get fixed down here. And it's very toasty. Even without the PC on, it's very toasty. Alright, yeah, let's hop right into it, shall we? Let me turn up my volume down just a tad bit on my own. And I think that should be good then, yeah? Alright, yeah. Wow. Alright, let me turn off my fancy BGM, and as always we have my heart monitor on the screen. For those who are intrigued about that. It's basically to see if I'm actually simping or not, I suppose. But as a dignified ojo-sama, I rarely ever simp, Danya. Probably. Alright, let me mess with the volume. Also, if my heart rate is very high today, I am blaming the heat in my room. これかな Alright, let me turn off my fancy BGM. And turn on the game audio. Alright, hopefully you guys should be able to hear it now. Hopefully. I know OBS has been kind of weird about, like, audio setting stuff, so hopefully everything is sounding fine on your guys' end. Ito, wata. And someone has been hard to avoid spoilers. Okay, it kind of has been. I've been honestly trying to spend a little bit less time on social media purely for that reason. It's definitely a big ask today, just for all the Chipmates in chat. If you guys have seen the movie, please do avoid spoilers at all costs. I would really, really appreciate it, both for myself and for the other Chipmates who have not seen the finale yet, okay? Oh my. So I would really appreciate it if all spoilers are kind of avoided. Yeah. And yeah, I've been trying my best to avoid all spoilers since I do view the finale with the Chipmates for the very first time when it does release on YouTube, then, yeah? Oh my. But, yeah, avoiding spoilers has been a tad bit of a struggle at times. Because I fear that a lot of people will post, like, spoiler alert, but then the spoiler will be, like, right next to the alert, so you can't really avoid it then, yeah? How does your heart monitor work? Basically, I have a little tracking band on my wrist, and basically it gets the heart rate from there, then, yeah? Really not from lack of trying, but from lack of opportunities, then, yeah? Right. 待ってよ. Parents fixing to be on, gotta go, but subbing no. Alrighty, no worries. Thank you for stopping by, Clover. I appreciate it. And thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, honey. Dumbledore dies. Dang, did not see that one coming. Alright, let's hop right into it, shall we? Today we are romancing. We're finishing the romancing process of the purple rabbit, honey. Yeah, definitely let me know if the audio is too quiet or too loud on your guys' end, okay? Alrighty, where were we, Martin? Let me get a little bit more water. I'm definitely gonna have to hydrate a lot throughout the stream. Not only because it's very hot in my room, but because a lot of reading done here. Water. Alright, damn. Looking into my dorm, I realized I don't actually have anything to wear to the mall tonight. Well, I spend time with Jax. That's right, we're going on a mayhaps date outing with Jax, Dunny. My. You would have thought that my parents would send me some of my clothes. But I'm starting to doubt whether they even remember me. Aren't we like an NPC? I'm up there. As I reluctantly pull on a fresh uniform, I silently hope that there'll be a clothes stop, a shop. Looking, so I can pick out something new. I head out of my dorm with a sigh of resignation as I made my way to the mall using the Wacky Maps app on my Wacky watch. Make a left right here. Yeah. There's only one voice, and try as I might, I can't be disabled. Like, it can't be disabled. Okay, I am blaming my malfunction of the brain on how hot it is in my room. In fact, the voice can't be dialed below maximum volume on the Wacky Watch. The best I can manage is pressing an apologetic hand over it as Principal Kane's muffled voice barks out directions from it. In a half-mile make a right. I'm relieved when I finally get there. The mall is large, it's a few stories tall, with a big glass roof. As I enter, I see a few glowing storefronts, and some furniture set out in a sort of lounge area. I facepalm as I realize I never asked Jax exactly where in the mall we should meet up. I tap my wacky watch. No message from Jax. Just as I sit down on the bench to collect my thoughts, a familiar voice calls out to me. I cannot get over how the, how do I see the characters pop up from the bottom of the screen? Emma there, today's my birthday. Happy birthday! Happy birthday, Victoria! I hope you have a wonderful day, Dania. Emma, let me get a little water. Timothy. This is your birthday song. It isn't very long. Hey. Have a happy birthday, okay? NPC is just our theory at the moment. Probably true, right? If you had to date a character in TADC Anna, who would you... Oh, why would you choose Jax, Anna? Okay. I feel like the Chipmates know this already. Because I believe I have answered this question in a previous stream. But I am sadly, unfortunately, very weak to the tsundere-like characters down here. And I fear that Jax may or may not be a tsundere coded down here. So for that reason, that is why. Also, I can fix him, Daniel. Definitely, I would say second place would be a Palm Needle, but yeah. Or maybe Gangle, if you cannot tell by the thumbnail. Out of all the Chipmates I've seen, you're the cutest one. Thank you. A casual wear is very casual. I got a present for you, thank you! Yo, Anna-sama. Hey, Jax. He's already wearing a new set of clothes? Okay, these are not my words, but he looks so cool. Nice fit, Jax. I just had this lying around. His words may be humble, but his confident posture betrays how much he liked that compliment, or the compliment. He casts a mildly disapproving glance my way. Glance. So why are you just wearing your school uniform? I blush. He tilts his head with a sardonic grin. Don't tell me you didn't have anything else. Cool. I nod. That's so lame. I can't believe Kane didn't even give you an alternative wardrobe, right, Nani? What the? Matte. Today is 6/7/2026. You know what? I did realize this before the stream. I was gonna mention it to the Chipmates, though I was slightly hesitant, but seeing as how Saturday was the 6th and today is the 7th, we are indeed in the middle of something called a 6/7 weekend, Danye. And today is also, as Kirito pointed out, it is indeed 6/7, Danye. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, depending on how you view it, today is indeed the day of the Rokunana, Danye. Ironically enough, that I wear clothes like Jax, even the necklace is similar. Imajika! I see. 6-7, no, it's Gen 6. Mama. I love the fact that because you named the character Anna-sama, Jax has to be respectful as he teases you, Danya. As it should be, Danya. For me, it's 6-8. Dang. No more Rokunana, Danya. Mama. Yeah, Jax has to respect me as much as the Chipmates do, Danya. Alright, so Kane did not give me an alternative wardrobe, which is lame, Danya. Well, you know we are at the mall anyways. Can't we just go pick something up? His grand widens at my embarrassment before just fusing? Diffusing? Oh my goodness gracious. Diffusing the tension by ruffling my hair? Sure thing. Where do you want to go, Anna-sama? Oh no, this isn't okay, I was not expecting to have to actually choose Danya. Either spicy subject, what the heck is that? Trendsetters or her ladyship's enigma? What are these options, Mate? Mate? Your office door, thank you, I appreciate it. Okay, I do not trust this one. The first half of this one is fine, but the enigma part makes me hesitant, Danya. So maybe trendsetters? Let me save, Danya. I forgot about saving last time, so this time we're actually gonna be saving throughout the game. It has to be your ladyship, right? Okay, I like the ladyship part, but I don't know about the enigma part, Danya. Anna-sama is at the head of Rub Base. Progressing fast, Oh, tashikani! That's actually kind of true, but I didn't even think about that way! What the? Don't worry, guys, Anna has that 1600 Victorian Riz! I'm not sure if that's a compliment or not, mate. Mate, welcome back. You know what? I feel like Trendsetters is the right choice. It feels like the safest option here. Was the race successful? 50-50, Danya. Okay, we're gonna try Trendsetters for now, I think, Danya. Oh, wait. Okay, the clothes are actually not bad, Danya. This is kind of cute, actually. You can't see it because of my big hand up there. The dress is actually pretty cute, Danya. I like the ribbons and stuff. Jax follows me as I walk up to the well-manicured storefront. Plain mannequins? Nothing like the mannequins that staff the school? Stand in the window wearing various pastels, accompanied by khaki shorts and mini skirts. Pretty bland for a place called Trendsetters, but I wasn't expecting anything revolutionary. Jack's eyes out the window dubiously before grinning wickedly at me. Yeah. Pretty girly, huh? I didn't know you liked this sort of stuff, Anna-sama. I fear that may be obvious about me, Mate. What do you mean you didn't know I liked girly stuff, Mate? Oh, how do you know they have a pretty good selection? Oh my. I half pouting as I look up at him. Jax follows me into the store, still grinning at me. We are greeted by a generic pop ballad as we enter the store. The store is well lit and smells vaguely of perfume as we browse the selections. The store's so big that it's hard to decide on any one outfit. Anything here speaking to you? I walk over to a polka dot top and a set of shorts. Well, I sort of like these individually, but I don't think they go together. I go over to a frilly button-down shirt. Oh, I like this top too. There's so many choices. Jax looks at the impressive selection of different clothes I have folded over my arm. Oya oya, matte matte. That sunshine's might look good on you. Oya oya. Oya oya. Yeah, matte matte. Thanks, Jax. I put everything else down as I take Jack's picks to the register. There's a handful of charms at the register. I grab a couple. Wait, those are actually pretty cute, not there. And look, she has the 16. Yeah. Victorian Riz. The 1600s was hip, trust. And as a girl. I mean, I fear that one's obvious, maybe. What does that mean? Matte, matte, matte. The face bomb, money. Progress, right? Matte, matte. And it's a chipmunk? I know. We're learning so much today, Danya. Let me get a little bit what down. Matte, matte. Oh, mama. I fear Anna somehow is indeed a girl and a chipmunk, Danya. Wait till they find out I'm a VTuber next. Matte, matte. So cute. I hold a pair of charms on a little cord straps. One features a bunny and the other a cat. I thought Anna was a sloth. Anyways, no, I need to up there. Look, Jax. Oh my gosh, I cannot. Look, Jax. Watch charms, aren't they cute? I'm trying to deal with the Chipmates and rizzing Jax at the same time. This is a difficult task, Danya. Jax just chuckles. Yeah, I guess so. Hey, what's wrong with them? He just rolls his eyes? Are those for like little kids? No, they're not. I roll my eyes. But I like them. When I check out, I make a show of buying the charms alongside my chosen outfit? Seriously? Charms are cool, you're lame for not liking them. I agree actually. Is he trying to mimic his sardonic tone? He rolls his eyes but doesn't give me any more trouble. After I check out, I find the nearest changing room, changing into my new outfit with relative ease. What do you think, Jax? He's praying a moment before looking away. Is he blushing? Oya oya? You look fine. Fine, come on, you help me pick this out. I lean forward. Come on, let's just go get food. He folds his arm, turning away. Okay. I say, exaggerating each syllable. Why does the MC low-key have rhythm up there? He's pretty cute when he's flustered. Because he's a tsundere. While he's looking away, I take out the cat charm and I hook it onto his wacky watch. Oh wait, that's kind of cute because we're keeping the rabbit one then. And the rabbit's like Jax up there. I see what they're doing here. I see what they're doing. Hey, what the? I didn't ask for this. He groans, wrinkling his face. I look at my wrist, showing him I already affixed the other charm to my own wacky watch. Now we match. Jax looks down at his own charm. The cat? Shouldn't I get the bunny? He stops himself. Actually, you know what? I don't care. He says, but he doesn't remove the charm from his watch. Food? I'm not. Oh, I thought that was me. I'm not. I'm pretty sure he was still blushing as we make our way to the food court. What the? Anna, someone trying to prove she's a VTuber while she raises Jack's AI synopsis, probably. I am a very busy ojo-sama-dani. I have to monitor the Chipmates. I have to raise the purple rabbit. I have to prove I'm a VTuber. めっちゃやばいわ。結構厳しいわ。まあ。We head to the food court. Various restaurants offering international cuisine advertise their offerings, filling the food court with a heavy aroma.
Purple heart emoji, yellow heart emoji, cute as always.
待って。Thank you. Thank you, Jax, for the super chat. I really appreciate it, Donnie. Thank you. The irony of the name and the purple and yellow hearts, Donnie. Where are you getting food? I spy Uncle Euro's pretzel stand? My mouth is already watering. There. I say, pointing to the neon pretzel above the pretzel stand. I picked out an almond pretzel. And Jax gets a cup full of pretzel dogs as we find an empty table. I take a bite out of my pretzel as I look across the table at Jax. He hasn't even touched his pretzel dogs yet. Having fun? I swallowed a big bite of pretzel before responding. Yeah, I am. Are you? Hey, 待って。Let me get a little bit of what the?待って。Okay. I was feeling a voice crack coming on, so I cleared my throat real quickly. That's true, right?なんでPikachu? 待って。I know we haven't pulled a prank or anything all day, but I just like spending time with you. Before I can demand a response, Jacques stuffs a few pretzel dogs in his mouth, thinking a bit before responding. I guess I'm wondering why a mall. What? King can make like anything, I'm pretty sure. Why make a mall as a new location? I shrugged, taking a bite of my pretzel. I don't know, he said it was for us. Maybe it's supposed to be educational or something? Jax rolls his eyes. What's educational about a mall? It's just mindless. You walk around, you look at stuff, maybe buy something and walk out. But there's pretty much always something for everyone at the mall. I stay swallowing a bite of my pretzel. What are you into? Jack spends a moment thinking before grinning. Violence! Okay, that's something. Oh, right. Where could I find something like that at the mall? Got it! I grab his arms as I stuff the last of my pretzel in my mouth, dragging him to the dark part of the mall? The dark part of the mall, eh? わー、なるほどね。The arcade. Various multicolored lights flash from the game cabinets. The arcade. I look up. I look up at him, grinning. Jax looks down with a skeptical grin. You really want to see me let loose in here? I nod. He cracks his knuckles. Alright, don't say I didn't warn you. Prepare to get your butt handed to you at every game here. I smirk back. Oh yeah, I'd like to see you try and beat the legendary gamer Anna-sama da ne. No, don't underestimate a pro gamer da ne. Never mind. Trudeau is where Jax helped me in every game we played. Even the kitty came, bringing cake to the picnic. He managed to outscore me 20-1. Okay, this is not accurate because I think I would beat Jax in a gaming match, okay? You know, I'm pretty sure the Chipmates can agree that I am basically a pro gamer at this point, so... Not realistic, Daniel. How are you that good at video games? Jax just chuckles. I tried to warn you, Anna-sama. He says clearly happy with himself. I just had a lot of time to practice. I spent a lot of my time as a kid loitering around arcades. That might be the first thing he has told me about himself. Matte. Violence, why not try making the kids in the play area fine? In retrospect, an arcade is a better option. 確かには very true. He's into violence just like Anna. I am not. What? MC lost that Anna-sama. Don't forget Anna-sama likes violence. Wait, what? Why do my Chipmates think I like violence? Matte. What? That's news to me. When did that happen? Matte. What do you mean I like violence? No. I am a very, very peaceful Ojo-sama. I would never partake in the violence, Danya. No. Anna-sama and Jax can bond over punching smoke. Hunting small creatures. Okay. I have a very important lesson for the Chipmates. Listen closely, okay? Hunting is not violence, okay? It is a necessary action in some specific cases of life, Tanya. Therefore, if it is justified hunting, it is not violence, Tanya. Probably. That's like a rule. Probably like rule 18 of being an Ojo-sama, Tabani. You never pie anyone? I mean... As we all know... Yeah, I would, never punt anyone, Daniel. Yeah. As a Chipmate, I can confirm that Anna is a pro gamer. Yeah. I can also confirm that I am not threatened. Why? Yeah, matte. My bad, I have much to learn. No worries. Punting is not violence. Rule like 80 in the Chipmate handbook. Oh my. What a hero, Daniel. Let me reposition my seat real quickly. Matte. What? Damn, where were we? That might be the first thing he told me about himself. I'm stunned for a moment that he's so open with me. But he notices my expression and retreats back to himself, looking down at his wacky watch. But whatever, it's late, let's go. I frown. Oh yeah, I guess so. You think they'll close soon? Probably. He shrugs. We head back together. When I get to my door, I pause a moment. Do things really have to end here? Damn. So, this is me? I chuckle nervously. Yeah? I had a lot of fun today, Jax. I look up at him, looking for any reciprocity. I feel like that's not how you say it. I should know the word, but for some reason I cannot say it out loud up there. Nope, just stone-faced Jax. There's an awkward pause for a few moments. I think he's gonna just ignore me, and then... Anna-sama. His tone is severe. Yes, Jax? He turns his gaze from me. How did you know me? No, that's not what that says, Mate. How did you know? How did I know what? How did you know where to look for me today? It was just a hunch, Jax. Before I can keep talking, he closes the gap between us. Mate. Anna, do you remember what you did with the Pineapple Island people? That was definitely not by... I don't know what you're talking about. What Pineapple Island? That was a volcano, and someone was just an innocent bystander, kind of? Yeah. We bounced back to our regularly scheduled program, where I did not... These allegations of volcanoes and a pizza? Not true, Daniel. Probably. Mate. His hands slamming to the frame of my door on either side of me, pinning me in place as he leans in my... Is this... Is he doing the kabedon? Mate. Perhaps this is the, kabedon? No. Mate. Guess what? Knock knock, let me restart knock knock, orange. Aren't you glad you threw a potato? Nani, sorry, mate. But look, thank you so much for being a member for 29 months. Dang! You got me right in the middle of a very interesting situation with a certain purple rabbit down there. You didn't keep the space, no? He's raising Anna somehow later. What are you gonna do? What is your game, Anna-sama? Are you just obsessed with me or something? No. Why aren't you treating me like everyone else? Because I have to, romance you, Dane. Yeah? Why do you keep coming back after I treat you? He stops before continuing. I can make your life really difficult. I mean, yeah, I kind of assumed as much. You're so cute, mate. The potato's gonna make the chimon get raised? CG, thank you for the bachi bachi enjoy. Oh, great to plan. Oh, yeah, painful. not saying the second one. I refuse. I refuse. I don't even think I can. Can I save him up there? Okay, that is. We went from like level 5 to 1,000 very fast. Okay, my brain is malfunctioning, as well as the voice crack. The voice crack's done here. Abort mission done here. We in there? Are we? Okay, we're gonna say do want to, because like, no, we're not saying that. I managed to eke out despite his intense gaze. Yeah, we're both gonna end up hurt if you keep doing this. He eventually relents, turning away from me again. Look, Anna-sama. People who try to get close to me, people who want to get close to me, they just end up getting hurt. He gives me a tired half smile. Just walk away, leave me alone. Oh no, was that the wrong option? I'm not there. Was that the wrong option? He turns away from me, leaving for his dorm? Also, can we take a moment for the fact that I feel like the walls in this dorm are very thin, so I feel like all the other characters can probably hear this conversation as well. Right? I could just like imagine Zubul hitting their head against a wall. Bad choice. I'm not sure, Dani. I'm not really sure. I wanted to say hi. Need to go lay down now. Oh, to their blood now? Yaba. Yes, hope we get some rest, okay, Lou? Thank you. Thank you so much for being a member once again. And definitely rest up, okay? Good choice? Kana. Maybe. Freak are evil. What I find weird is Anna's knees, potatoes, bananas, and cheeks get attention. Why doesn't anyone talk about her ears? I do not know. That is a great question, actually. I'm not sure. Maybe because the Chipmate faction just has not been formed yet? Kana. Yeah, look, definitely get some rest, okay? Bad choice, hopefully not done, yeah? Better question. Was there even a good choice in that moment? Right. We wanted to see the other option. Should we? Maybe? Okay, for now, let's keep pushing forward, but if things seem like we're on the bad route, maybe we'll go back and change it done, yeah? I called out to him from the balcony, but my words fall on deaf ears as he turns his key in the door. I'm going to be there tomorrow at the culture fair. He pulls the door open. I want to go with you. He slams the door behind himself without responding. Yaba. I stand in the empty dorm hallway. Everything on Jax is such a roller coaster. Even today, he was finally opening up to me when we picked up clothes and ate pretzels. And we get back to the dorms, he just shut me out again. For every step forward I take, it feels like Jax takes 3 steps back. Oh my. I sigh as I unlock my door, frustrated. Is the fight for this relationship, whatever it ends up being, going to be one-sided the entire time? Does he even want to become it, to be part of this? Does it feel... Oh, yabai ne, mate. Does he feel over me the same way I feel for him? Damn. But today it was fun. None of his immature outbursts will take that from me. No matter how much he pushes me away. Tomorrow will have to be the moment of truth, no matter what that means for me. For us. Dun dun dun! I close my eyes. eyes and settle into an uneasy sleep. Day 4. Complete! Ears are a sensitive topic. Always respect the ears? Yeah? Maybe Luke is right. If you freak him out, maybe that'll do something. Can I touch your ears, Anna? Max, no, I'll touch your ears instead. What the heck, Mateo? The day of the culture fair arrives. I slip it on my uniform and stand in front of the mirror. Today is the day. I steel myself for the culture fair. Insane jokes again. In all my unease last night, I did a lot of thinking. I need to tell Jux how I feel. You do? All this back and forth between us. Him pushing me away, me pulling him back. The romantic tension, Dania. It's too much for me to handle. Maybe I should just be honest with him. That way we can at least make progress. The school is a buzz. Dangle and Zubul are at their side art stands, mingling with the students walking past and admiring the art. And then, despite the meat incident, they were able to pull off a half-decent art display. Honey is giving some presentation on stage in the auditorium. Sasuga, as expected of Pomni. And I can see even see Ragatha bustling about, making sure everything runs smoothly. I still look around, but no sign of Jax. Maybe he's really not gonna show up today. Yeah, but was I really supposed to be like that kind of person? Is that what he's into? 待って。知らんけどわ。待って待って。待った待った。My mind swirls with anxiety before it suddenly goes dark. And what there? Two left hands covering my eyes from behind. Yes, so. My heart jumps, my anxiety melts away at hearing this voice. Jax! Okay, but why is he sending us such mixed signals, not there? He pulls his hands off my eyes, smirking at me coolly. You're good? I can barely contain my excitement, pulling him into a hug. You came! Jax looks around and laughs awkwardly, patting my head. Yeah, wait. Okay, I believe this is a good sign, Jimmy's. I feel like we may be on the right direction here, Nanya. Not the surprise and shy. Guess who? Me who reads the name of the text. Me who reads the name of the text bubble Jax, right. The ultimate cheat code, Dania. I release him from the hug, but still look up at him, beaming. He scratches the back of his neck. Well, I couldn't let everyone else have all the fun. So what do we... Whoa! I grab Jax... Dang! Mate. Grab Jax by his hand and excitedly pull him along behind me? We stop by the art booth. Gangle is happily talking to a customer, as it looks like some of her art is selling. Wait, what is this, Mate? これはなんだろうね。さすが。Gangle.
Rewind and do the other one after this, please. Also praise sweet potato.
Yeah, 待って。Thank you, Luke. Thank you so much for the super chat. Okay. How about this? Once we finish this, if we get the blah 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 good ending, then we'll go back and do that other option, okay? Yeah, I feel we're on the good ending right now. I have a good feeling about this time, yeah? But I'll go back before if we finish the game and choose the other option just out of curiosity. But thank you so much once again for the super chat. I really, really do appreciate it. それもお父様そんなことないわI am the Rizzler done, yeah? Yeah. We approached the booth? Anna-sama! And Jax? She drags his name, her tone cautious but also seemingly confused. Hi, Gingle. Your art looks nice. I say eyeing a picture of what looks like looks like Jax in a maid dress. I may have to come back for that, Danny. Hey, is that... Jax points up to a familiar piece of art hanging on the back of the stall. That's the art you drew yesterday. I see you leaning over the counter to get a better look. Please tomato. Yeah, I didn't want to put it up, but Gamble insisted. Art is meant to disturb the comforted and comfort the disturbed? She says raising her ribbon? I think that does the job. Okay, that's a crazy statement, actually. We put up some of Anna's stuff too. Did you sure to along with some of my art pinned up? We appreciate you guys coming back and helping us catch up. It's the least we could do. Zuby, my heart is melting. Jax puts his hands over his heart dramatically. Zula rolls their eyes before turning away. I was mostly talking to Anna-sama. They turned back, looking directly at Jax. But you know, you're pretty tolerable when you're not trying to ruin everyone's fun. You should try that more often. Dang. With that, Zubul turns away and returns to their stall. Are you guys gonna buy something? There's a line for me. Oh, sorry. That's a crazy statement. I don't know how to feel about it. Right. Please the potato? やだわね。待って。Anna, can you react to French Gangle? Okay, I have heard a bit about French Gangle. I have heard a bit about her. I've heard she's very, very cute, ne? What the? I was actually thinking about maybe potentially like reviewing or reacting to Amazing Digital Circus in different languages and like ranking the voice actors and actresses done there. Because I've heard that the French Gangle is really good, and then Korean Zubul and Japanese Jax done there. My. 知らんけどね. Jax and I head further into the festival, passing by the auditorium as Pomni is coming down from the stage. Hey, Anna-sama, Jax. We both stop as Pomni runs up to us. I'm glad to see you both made it. Hey, Pomni. What were you doing on the stage? Oh, I guess Kim wanted me to do a presentation on culture festivals. Thank God you guys found that book for me yesterday. Or else I would have been standing up there telling jokes or something. That'd be entertaining. Jack smirks dryly. Maybe, but still. Yeah, bye, Siren Nani. Pomni looks back looks around and back at us with a neutral smile. I guess despite the meat mania, it all came together nicely. We really couldn't have pulled it off without you guys either. You seem like a pretty good team. I can't help but blush upon these words. If only you used your powers for good more often. She giggles. Japanese Jaxi-san? My. So this wa? So I dare look at French Gangle? I mean, on the other hand Gangle, on the other hand French? Maybe? The German dub is also really good. Emotica! Really? Emote? Everyone looks stylish, right? The siren is you? I looked out the window. For some reason lately there's been a lot of sirens, but only when I stream for some reason. What the? Can Anna actually speak French? I think I said it on stream before. I cannot speak French, but I did learn like 2 years of French a while back then, yeah? I cannot speak French though, no. I only know a few words and like how to count and that kind of thing. Okay, she giggles, not there. Anyways, what are you guys up to for the rest of the day? I look at Jux, who in turn looks at me. I really want to see what Kane worked up for the food stalls. I guess we're gonna get some grub. Jux surprises me, this time taking my hand in his. Oh yeah? It's my turn to drag you around. He says suddenly, gripping my hand and pulling me off towards the direction of the food stalls. Dang, no need for the Ponyo! I quickly waved goodbye to Ponyo. You know what? Funny Bunny still ruined my heart. It's okay. See ya, Bunny. Am I there? Search for the game? No. Eh? Heard that in the background from Anna's screen? Eh? Was that a cat? I do not own a cat down here. Eh? Maybe it's something from the game itself, because I know there's some like weird sound effects down here. Pony just got destroyed by Anna Summer herself. R.I.P. Jackson is Bonnie. No. It still lives in our hearts, okay? It's fine. As Jax pulls me up to the food stalls, stands I laugh. I cry internally at the death of Funny Bunny. He's gonna pull my arm off, slow down. He laughs. How do you think I felt? Oof. Nothing. Where we're going? We actually run into... Ragatha! Jax, Anna-sama! Glad you guys can make it. She says with the fakest smile she can muster. You're not here to cause trouble, I hope. She says, wringing her hands. We were just heading to the food stands. Nothing malicious, I promise. I see trying to plead our innocence. Oh, right. Well, I have to say I'm pretty surprised at how much you actually have been helping everyone out here. It's a nice change of pace, I should admit. Even that stand you guys built for me was pretty sturdy. I really thought you'd leave a scribblers or something. She laughs nervously. Oh yeah, of little faith. Jack smiles sardonically. Okay, I feel like this is the 3rd time I have seen Sword today. I hope I'm saying it right, Danya. sardonically, what back? Is it like sarcastically? Ragdoll looks at me and Jax before noticing our hands are still crossed together. She smiles warmly. Well, I won't keep you guys. Go enjoy the festival. Huh? You're letting us off just like that? I have a feeling you'll stay out of trouble. She says, looking directly at me. Oh, and Jax. It's nice to have you back. With that, she leaves us. Jax looks over at me. She can be so weird sometimes. I mean, sarcastic manner, not otome. I see. Now I know my brain has been expanded. I laugh. We make it to the food stalls. Everything looks and smells amazing. Amazing. Amazing digital circus, amazing, Dunny. We eventually settle on a stand selling pretzel dogs, which I didn't know was part of the culture fair, but I do love me some pretzel dogs. What's with the obsession with pretzels in this route? 난디다러네. We grab a few snacks and find a good spot to eat, somewhere secluded by a tree. As we sit down and finally have a moment to ourselves, my stomach suddenly twists with anxiety. Wait, right now? Right here? I had to tell Jax how I felt about him. While we're eating pretzel dogs, not there. Hey, Inbaka. I'm really happy you came to the festival. For a minute there, I thought you weren't gonna show. I would have just said sarcastically, I'm just a commoner day. Oh my. I guess the creator was just hungry for a pretzel. Maybe. Does Hannah not like them? No, I like pretzels. I just think they're too frequent in this route, Dunny. What is a more romantic moment than a pretzel dog with your homie? With your homie, soon to be lover? Homie-san, mate. Sundanny. Of course I was going to show. We did all that hard work yesterday. It'd be kind of pointless if I didn't see it through, right? Yeah, true. As Jax lifts his sandwich to his mouth, I notice the charm dangling from his butt. Oh yeah. Hey, you're still wearing the charm. I say, lifting my charm as well. Huh? Oh, I guess I forgot it was there. Oh. I say there. There's an awkward pause between us before Jax sees my downcast expression. Wata. I'm kidding. I don't know. I didn't want to take it off. So you like it? I was hoping a hope creeping into my voice. That's a stretch, but sure. If you want to think of it like that way. He grins down at me. Oh no. Jax, I should just get it off my chest, right? But isn't bro like in the middle of eating a sandwich? Wait. I actually wanted to talk to you about something. Jax turns to me, tilting his head curious. Suddenly I feel warm and clammy. Well, I don't know how to say this, but my mind races with a million things to say. But ultimately I decide direct is best. Okay, I'll just say it. Done. Why does he look scared, Mate? Jax is looking at me like I'm crazy at this point, right? Damn, mate. Jax, I like you. Like, I like you. And I like you a lot. Like a whole lot. Okay, this is a bit much, mate. Not like too much though, not in a creepy way or a clingy way. Just a normal amount of liking someone, but still in a romantic way. I think you're cool and funny, cause he's the funny one, right? Okay, the MC has to chill, Daniel. I thought we were the Rizzler, why are we... Okay, we're just gonna keep going up there. And I think about you a lot. I mean, not a lot. Not too much. Jeez, it's warm out here. Why? Okay, I was not ready for that. Wait. Okay, let's go. Okay, I was too stunned to speak. I'm up there. No, okay. That was so out of the blue. Okay. Looking. You moved. I would tell you were in there, Daniel. Also, why are we bald? I'm up there. Why am I bald? GG, Daniel. GG, 링크가 바치바치 응차. Okay, mate. Chuck suddenly grabs my chin and pulls me in for a kiss? You're really making my mind go blank and my heart pound. I cannot get over the fact that we're bald, mate. We're bald and we have roots, evidently. We stay in the kiss for a moment, but before he relents, my face burns brightly as I can think about it. As I can barely think about anything? What? Are people here? No. The goofy race is real. Mate. Anna, the mother from Rizzler to Bumbler, then proceeded to get promoted back to Rizzler. Somehow that worked, Dania. Yeah, I was also ready to use the memory wiper 3000 and take it from the top, Dania. When his guard is down, he's at his most vulnerable, choke on his food we strike. My question is, what happened to the sandwich, Dania? Yaba. Jax laughs, though his face is flushed as well. Sorry, I just wanted to see how you'd react. Speechless, huh? Maybe. Are you playing with me again? Yes and no. Huh? My mind is spinning. Jax laughs again? Sorry, Inasama, Okay, it's moments like this I wish I was not the one reading the dialogue, not there. I ate the sandwich, sorry. Naruhodo ne. Even Jax does Anna wear, so I cannot wear a wig. Damn it. We need to get Anna bald now. So he wasn't in Japan, so good choice. Good choice out there. Not to the 50 Shades thing. Yaba. Sorry, Anna's over here just so cute when you're flustered. I just poured my heart out to this fool, and he wants to play games. Two can play at that. Okay, it is too toasty in my room for this kind of thing. I'm not there. reach up and pull him into a kiss, this time deeper. Yaba. His body tenses up against mine and then relaxes as he melts. As we break away from each other, his face is bright red. Anya. Anna-sama. What is this game? Mate. Now who's cute and they're flustered? Jax looks away, blushing a deep purple. Okay, that's kind of weird actually. The deep purple blush. Mate. Alright, you win. I like you too. We got him, boys. We're in. We got him, Chipmates. Sasuga watashi ne. As expected of the konpeki na ojo-sama da ne. Perfect ojo-sama. PC-kun, Anna-sama, please, I can only take 99 degrees C for so long. The heat stroke adds on to the experience, yeah, for sure. For real, Dania. Mate. Wait. Excellent work, thank you. Okay, Mate, my heart skips a beat at hearing those words, and unable to contain myself, I pull him into another kiss, this time falling over on him. Are we like in a public setting, Mate? I knew you liked me, I knew it. Jax is a blushing mess underneath me? Okay, but not so loud. I still have a reputation to uphold, you know? Damn, wait, okay, this is progressing quickly, Dania. Does this mean I can call you my boyfriend now? Damn. I guess, didn't we meet Jax like 3 days ago? No, I guess it was 4 days ago, Dania. Technically, and we're a bald NPC, right? Dania? Yeah, we somehow risked him? Damn. Mate. I need to head about. See you later, Anna-sama. See you later, guys. Alrighty, Gary. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, Dania. Get some rest, okay? You're just surrounded by NPCs, basically alone. It's not... Okay, is that how it works, so Mate? What is the wedding? I don't know. According to this game, maybe in like another week, Dania. Think of the NPCs just as cameras. They're not really people, but someone could watch. Yaba. He rubs the back of his neck. I can't wait. But my mind and heart are aflame with excitement. I finally got him to see it. Here, you two, are you? Sudo comes from around the tree to see us in our... Yaba. Compromising position. Oh, am I interrupting something? They say not something like they care much. If they're trying to be polite at the same time. Subo. Jax shouts in frustration. Subo, Jax said yes to... I feel like Subo would not care, Dani. Dang, Jax said Jax just said yes to becoming my boyfriend. I hug him tightly. Jax's face continues to burn. He really is cute when he's flustered. I mean, oh, well... Subo's eyes widen. No effing way! Subo turns to me. Anna-sama, are you sure you want... They pause to find their words, gesturing in Jax's general direction. Jax is a partner? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Sybil throws up their hands defensively. Nothing. I'm happy for you guys. They scratch the back of their neck awkwardly. Are you still coming to the fireworks display tonight? Regular asked me to get a head count. Fireworks? That sounds fun. Yeah, listen. Sybil nods and leaves us. Did you hear that? Sybil's happy for us. My lips curl into a grin as I tease him. I'm so gonna get you back for that. He says, his hands cupping the side of my face. Damn, okay. Now where were we? Pulls me into another kiss. We stay under the tree for a little while longer before going to the fireworks show. Despite all the ups and downs, it was worth it to get here. Jax and I may still have a ways to go, but I wouldn't want it to be with anyone else. We eventually part ways and return to our dorms. Wata. Let me reposition my seat real quickly. Okay, let me do a little bit more wata. I just noticed that Jax is also bald. It only took 5 days really for to bag Jax interesting. Yeah, bah. Sybil just made a weird time to bail. Yeah. Clipping the audio for later. Oh no. And of course I did not curse, not there. Even if it was only reading. The collection, there's a collection of me cursing, So many kisses, Donnie. I walk into my room still giddy from the day's earlier events. I pull a yukata from my clothing rack. Oh, we're going that direction. Okay. I've read enough shoujo manga to know where this is about to go. And start to get changed. Wait. Was there always a yukata here? Appear a note on it. Is it a gift? From Kane? Wait, what is this image? Mate. Congratulations, Anna-sama, on getting close to the prickly pear cactus that is our Jax. It's come to my attention that you were even invited to the fireworks festival. Very impressive indeed. Well, you can't just show up in your stuffy old school uniform, so I decided to give you a yukata for tonight's little outing. Have fun with it. I shrug. I pull my yukata on and wait for Jax outside my dorm. When he sees me, he smirks. Well, Anna-sama, really got yourself all dolled up for some dumb fireworks just for... fireworks just to show off for me. What? I should be flattered. I smirk back. Yeah, you should. I say, putting a hand on my hip. Also, we have a very rare yukata form Jax down here. Mama. So all we need to do to bag a Jax of our own is to prank someone. Get stuck in a storage room with him. Initiate a school festival. And go to the mall. And get drunk once optional. Basically, that sounds about right. Oh my. Jack shakes his head. Well, come on. Let's go to school since you wanted to tell everyone I'm your boyfriend. Boyfriend so badly. Why am I getting like secondhand embarrassment from this game up there? We walk hand in hand at the school entrance. Before we enter, Jack stops me. So I just got one question before we go up there, Anna-sama. I pause. Why me? I pondered that a moment, putting a finger to my chin. Will I really try to think of the answer? I mean, I got you in trouble, bailed on you. Didn't really do anything for you at the culture festival. Why do you care? The answer finally comes to me. It's because you're a tsundere. Because you're you, Dani. That's what I said, Dani. Oh my. Jax looks confused. I guess, I don't know. I could tell there was someone genuine underneath it all. The NPC has lore, Matthew. There's more lore to us, Matthew. In my old school, I was a loner. I would just ditch anyone who tried to spend time with me or make fun of them. But it was a really lonely way to be. When I came here, I told myself things were gonna be different. And I guess I just saw you and you reminded me of how I used to be. And that reminded me how much I just wanted someone to talk to and confide in and spend time with. Sorry if that's cheesy or whatever. Jax has been silent next to me for a while. He finally meets my gaze. Yeah. He rolls his eyes. I mean, I'm a loner because I'm a cool guy. I don't know about that, buddy. And you were probably a loner because you were an awkward loser? Wait. I roll my eyes at his obvious joke and he smirks down at me. But having you around does make things less lonely. So let's go up there and make everyone else jealous of how cool I made you. Wait, that's not okay, that's actually a really nice CG. Wait a second. It's because you're a tsundere? Yeah, it's because you are you. That's what I said. Anna-sama 2026. Anna-sama 2026. Yeah, I was just thinking the same. Watch the ending be that we get zapped by gummy books for an NPC. Okay, that would be crazy, actually. Okay, also I love the abstractity, Mateo. I had to move my head, but you can see the abstractity taking place over there. Oh, you said okay, there's a lot of cute stuff happening. And then for some reason Kinger's just kind of being a third wheel, Danny. It's okay, we still love Kinger, Danny. Where were these NPCs at? Damn, it's just that everyone, you know what? Okay, I did not read this at the time up there. Every once in a while we share a kiss thing. Okay. Well, the others give us a wide berth. Berth? Yeah? There's a sense of peace, or at least truce, that settles over the group. As the fireworks go off above us, the oohs and ahs of our class, I realized something. I may have changed Jax on me. I may have fixed him, you know? Maybe. through the power of Riz. But he also changed me. With more and more of my memories return, we still haven't found a way out of the school yet. We're back to our lives before. But as long as I have Jax by my side, it'll be alright. Damn! Okay. That is the end of the Jax route. I think we collected all the CGs down here. Finno. Pachi. Yatta! We did it! We risked the purple rabbit! Sasuga watashi ne. As expected of me da ne. Wata. He has been fixed, let's go da ne, right? Alright, yeah, that was Jack's route of the amazing digital dating simulator! Yay! Thank you for the butchies in chat, I appreciate it. Not too shabby. Katsukin for getting her streams and planning to destroy. No, go back to the team rematch, see the reaction. Okay, as I promised, I will do it, Daniel. I hate in a funny way how the developer knew that people in this route would be fixing him. Right. Through the power of fumbles. Oh, it's Pomni and Rocket that you didn't recognize. Son, I fear that they're like the main characters. They're on the front page of the game. I'm such a sucker for cheesy romantic stories. Same here, Danya. I feel like I would be... Okay, how do I say this? Let me get a little bit what the... I feel like I also really like cheesy romantic stories. Especially like shoujo manga. But I feel like reading it out loud is kind of embarrassing. It's like you get like a second-hand embarrassment on you. Usually, I feel like you would not feel that much embarrassment if you were reading it just in your head. But reading it out loud, yabai ne. Okay, we're gonna try the other thing. He shakes his head, laughing manically. What the heck is wrong with you? He slams his fist into the door behind me. Damn, okay, so even Jax was like, okay, no. He eventually relents, turning away from me again. Look, Anna-sama, people who try to get close to me, people who want to get close to me, they just end up getting hurt. Okay, I think this part is the same, Danya, maybe the same. Gives me a tired half smile. Just walk away, leave me alone. He turns away from me, leaving for his dorm. Jax! I call out to him from the balcony, but my words fall on deaf ears as he turns the keys in his door. Okay, I think this part is the same, then. Yeah, I think this part is the exact same. So it doesn't seem like there's that much of a difference down here. Yes, that's what happens during that scene down here. She thinks it's embarrassing. We must get her to play as many as possible for content. Wait. Embarrassment is the price. You must pay for the precious seeds. I do love my otome game CGs, Danny. I do like the CGs, but it's because I just really like art, Danny. That's why. That's definitely why I like CGs. It's because I am a big art fan. Jax is not about that life, neither am I. So I'm kind of happy about that. Since the scene, I was hoping he could stun locked. Darn you. Oh, Bertina. Can you romance Kane? I do not think so. I think the characters you cannot romance in this game, if I remember right, I don't think you can romance Kinger, Bubble, or Kane, Danny. Probably. If I remember right, I think there's only right now Azubo, Panya, Dingo, Rakata, and Jax routes right now, Danny. Only art, nothing else. Yeah. I play the otome games for the art style and story, Danny. Totally the reason. Yeah. Alright, yeah, with that being said, let me get a little bit more with that. I think we will go back to just chatting for a little bit. Today's stream may be a tad bit shorter just because it is very, very toasty in my room, like I've said a bunch this stream. So I think I may make the stream a tad bit shorter just so I don't feel yucky, Danny. He has a wife, Danny. Alright, yeah, let's go back to just chatting for a little bit, shall we? Mate. Let me turn on my fancy BGM. And wow. Alright, yeah, hopefully my fancy BGM is working. Please let me know right away if it is not. Because, like I've said before, sometimes things are weirdly glitchy and the audio will not start on you. Let me turn off the things a bit on my end as well. Alright, yeah, so that was the amazing Digital Circus dating simulator! Yatta! And we cleared the Jax route, Danny. First try, by the way. I am genuinely kind of surprised we made it, because halfway through I kind of thought that we messed things up, but all is well that ends well, Danny. BGM is good. Okay, yatta. Thank you. Aggressively pencil Anna. Student to teacher, I only want to go to the computer lab to rest in a quiet place, not to play Full Metal on the computers. That's fun, right? Yatta. Here with the hammer. Alrighty, Let me get a tad bit more with that. Yeah, who knew we would be romancing and clearing Jax's route on the good day of 6-7, Nania. The good day of 6-7, Nania. Pen normal Anna with hammer? It was great, yatta, I'm happy to hear that. It was very fun. I'm very impressed by. I mean, the level of detail was really nice. The art was very nice as well, especially for like a fan game, Dania. If the Chipmates like it, maybe we can go back and play another route in the future, Dania. I definitely wanted to go ahead and finish the game, or at least one of the routes before the official release of the final episode, Dania. Which of course we will be reacting to on stream, Dania. Once it officially comes out, on YouTube, Dania. I'm really looking forward though. I really, really am. Right, with that being said, let me find someone to read. 待って待って。これかな。let me see. Who is live right now? Oh, wait. There's a lot of people live. Wait, okay. Okay, I think I know who I will read. 待って待って待って。But let me first check to see where she is at in her stream to make sure it is a good time. I think it should be a good time, but just to double check. Okay, 多分大丈夫だと思うんだけど、多分大丈夫ね。Alright, yeah, we are going to be reading Lazuli Dani. It's actually our first time reading her, but it's... Okay, I'm not sure when it is, but it is her birthday soon. Her stream is titled 8 hours into her birthday, so be sure to wish her a happy birthday, okay? But it's going to be our first time reading her, so I'm very excited. She's a super cute VTuber I've seen around, Dani. 待って待ってよ。待った待った。待って。I feel Jax would be the only one with so much conflict. The Sun special. The Sun special. So I wonder what they'll do with other characters, right? I'm very curious about it as well. I thought it was gonna be a joke game, but there was a lot of effort put into it. It was fun, right? It was really well done in my opinion. Alright, as always, for anyone new in chat, be sure to go ahead and copy the raid tag that Sunsetter has put into the chat, okay? The one with the chipmunk and the flower, okay? And as always, the way this is gonna work is there'll be a short little video at the very end of the stream, a little outro video, and it says that blah 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 is over. You guys better read the... Oh my goodness gracious. As soon as that is over, you guys will be redirected to Lazuli's stream, okay? Be sure to be super sweet and kind to her like you guys always are to me, and I promise I can talk, Dani. Alright, yeah. With that being said, thank you guys so much for joining me for another lovely stream. It was super fun, and hopefully by the next stream, I'm hoping to have a little bit of the AC situation in my room sorted out, hopefully. Hopefully done, yeah? It's far too toasty to be streaming for a long time, so I'm really hoping that gets settled down, yeah? Thanks for the fun, Anasama and fellow Chipmates. No worries, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, Dani. Thank you for the stream, thank you for coming. Should you have ice cream today? You should, Dani. No AC system in the maybe gonna. I mean, very soon, kind of a spoiler alert, Captain Denzel may or may not be visiting me in the future, Dani. So I think she may be trying to help me figure out the AC situation before then, because I don't think she wants to also deal with it, Dani. Alright, let me get a little bit more work done and get my outro ready. Alright, yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, yada yada. And thank you for joining me on this amazing journey of raising the funny purple rabbit, Dani. see you in the next stream, Nani. As always, せーの、さよなら、バイバイ、バイバイ。わー